Well, we thought for the anniversary, the 25th, what a great thing it would be to actually go back to our roots and go back to Minehead, and play in the Rock Ballroom. How wonderful, particularly for me, because, that's where I'd first met the guys, and for me to go back, all those years later with the band and be part of the band to play in that original setting was quite a thrill. So we thought, again, venture on denture. If we're going to do it, let's do it properly. So the idea came up about the Quo Express, put everybody on there, jamboree bags, the lot, everybody got fart cushions and all sorts in their bags. I don't know, it's just this bag of junk we gave everybody to enjoy themselves. No drugs, but just silly toys, and bits. And so everybody piled on the train, and we'd gone down there a day early. And then everybody arrived on the train. It was just amazing seeing all these people and who you knew, friends, fans, celebrities. So many people just turned up for the gig. And of course, the general public that were at Butlins anyway, which I suppose some people must have thought, well, God, what a lucky week to have been at Butlins, because Quo are coming down here to play. And it was a great evening. The ballroom, funnily enough, when you go back after all those years, you generally find, God, isn't it small? What we thought it was big in those days. But I got completely the opposite of it. It was bigger than I remember. It's a bloody great hall. I thought surely it was never like this, but of course it was, and I don't know how I saw it way back in, in 65. When was it? 65. Yeah. Sorry, that's I'm struggling to feel how I felt about it in 65, because I just saw it as a much bigger hall. Surely it wasn't this big, but it must have been. And it was just very nostalgic to go back there. It's a lovely camp, Minehead. It was romantic for me to go back and do it again, because I love going back in the past, to places I've been, and where I was when I was a kid and when I was much younger. I'll sit there sometimes outside a house I used to live in, just sit and look at it and bring back all the memories. And of course, when you get back to Butlins, so many memories come flooding back, and went and met up with my old landlady and everything like that, and just walked around a little bit to the streets where we used to knock about, me and Frame, in those early days. And it was a great treat. I really enjoyed it. It was fabulous to do that. And and then there was Tarrant.
Chris Tarrant said to us, often, he said, this isn't a one-off, often with Quo, he said, I will be asked to do something, go and do it, go with the best of intentions, and by the time they've finished playing, I am so pissed I've forgotten what my name is. Yeah. He said the next morning I'm supposed to do a live breakfast show from the actual Express, which is going to be the Quo breakfast show. What do you know about that?
Not a lot, really, because I think we all got fairly hammered that night. And why wouldn't you? I mean, you've gone back to Butlins with loads of people that you've met over the years, and celebrities and the fans and everybody. And to be honest with you, all I can tell you is the fact that we did get hammered, because I don't, once again, a la Live Aid, I don't remember a lot about really what went on. I know there was a party, and I went to the party. That's it.